All right, so today we have an appointment today, our newborn 2-day appointment.
Make you go lovey-dovey. Your body on me make you go lovey-dovey. Yeah, make you go lovey.
They are ready to go. We're ready. Appointment's at 2 o'clock. We're an hour away, so we gotta get out of this door. It's already 12:50. All right. Okay. You're gonna be doing all the lifting because I can't. So let's go ahead. Not yet. Well, actually, yeah. Well, because of the sunlight.
The stroller, they're not gonna need this.
Yeah.
It has the other side.
Oh, yeah, huh? Cool.
Let's go.
Okay. We're gonna get this.
Take the diaper back.
Yep. Got my water. Okay. Alright, so out the door, in my bag. So I got my water, some diapers, some baby wipes. We don't need bottles because I'm gonna breastfeed them, so I got my little puppy. And what else?
Where do you want to live? That side?
Any site. Gotta be careful on these stairs. Whew. So then I also packed my medicine just in case we're out for a long time. And yeah, and I start getting pain.
What's up?
Nothing, just talking to the camera.
Go ahead and climb in.
Okay.
Here you go, Mama.
I'm gonna have to move this stuff. Okay. That's not how that's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like this. And then you cover it. Like that. We forgot to put the thing up. Okay, this one's better. There we go. Just like that. Your water bottle.
Yes.
Okay. So we are all situated, right? We have about an hour ride. Hopefully they don't fuss or fight. I really don't like how this is in his face. I gotta fix this. Let's go. I wonder how this ride is gonna be for me.
Y'all just wanna be a big rock star.
What? Oh, focus. What I'm gonna try to do is put that boppy on my stomach. So that way, I already have my wrap on. That way it just keeps everything in place and it's not too painful. So wish me luck. Okay, we struggled opening the thing for a little bit, but we finally got it. Now we connected this one. With this. Bring it, tilt it. No, other way. Maybe it goes the other way. Maybe it goes the other way. Or maybe that goes down.
It's supposed to connect to here, right? Yeah, it's right here. I feel like these seats weren't here, were they?
Yeah.
They were?
I never changed anything.
No, that's gonna be on the dice.
Oh, stick it in more. Put it down more in there. I feel like it's supposed to go down more. We finally figured it out. Oh
That's all that
my
matters.
gosh. We're good to go. That was difficult. Now we're late. Like 10 minutes late. We were actually like 10 minutes early. Okay, come on, let's go. No!
Just keep it off.
No!
Put it in the little box.
No!
What's the thing you're gonna do?
I don't know.
Put your mask on.
Okay.
Come on, let's go. We're going over there, right?
Yeah.
We'll explain.
All right. Where are you going? Babe. Over here. Why are you in the middle of the street? Huh? So, oh my gosh. I made a mistake. I tried to feed them. I don't know, I look this ridiculous. In the waiting room because it's been 3 hours now since they last fed. And I should have did it in the car. I don't. He didn't latch. So I don't know. But right now we're just waiting. Hey guys. Okay, so let's get into this story time. What happened when I got called there? Oof. It was already stressful enough getting there. But we wake up, we go to they're now, they were 4 days old. But we're out the door, we arrived early, we're ready, we're good, we're Gucci. 15 minutes to check in and we're late. We're late. We're so late. We're so late. We're late. And it's because of that goddamn stroller. And it's because of that freaking stroller. That big old thing, there's this little shiny black thing that you gotta boop boop. I thought it was at the handles where you just and bam. Double stroller. Nah. We spent probably 15 minutes in the parking lot trying to figure out how to open that stroller. And we were late. So late. Did I already say that? Anyway, so super cool stroller. Really, really like it. Now that we got the hang of it, okay, great. But we get up to the appointment. I am already stressed out because I have to feed these babies every 2 to 3 hours, or else they cry. And of course, if we left the house, I fed them, and then an hour goes by, and then another hour goes by, like nothing. So I'm like, I gotta feed these babies. Can I even do it in the doctor's office? Like, what am I gonna do? And oh, it was just so stressful. So we check in, we have to ask these questionnaire, and they give us the level that we have to go up. Well, I completely forgot about that. I answer the questions, I give it back, and I'm waiting in that waiting room and forgetting that I have to go to another floor for their appointment. So I'm like, okay, maybe I should just breastfeed them since they're taking so long to come and get me. So I'm struggling trying to breastfeed Adonis, and it is not going well. I forgot to bring my cover. So I'm using a blanket. It's all bad, whatever. Just a couple minutes later, the doctor or nurse or whatever comes down, and they're like, are you Alexia Fuentes? Are you guys? Your appointment's upstairs. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so right. Okay, we're on our way. And so yeah, we finally get into the appointment, and y'all, story time of how they basically messed up my breastfeeding goals. I mean like, it's not their fault because of the situation at hand, but it is something that you guys should be aware of as well. You guys, my milk supply didn't come in until probably a week later. It took a really long time for me to produce enough milk to feed them. I don't know what was going on, but anyway, I get to the appointment. When we get there, we get into the appointment. They weigh the babies, they measure them, they see how they're doing. Everything is looking good, except when they were born, Adonis was 6 pounds and Alea was 5 pounds. When they got to their appointment, just 2 days later, Alea was already 4 pounds and Adonis was 5. They both have lost a whole pound, and it is normal for babies to lose weight after being born, but not at a significant rate as 2 days. It's supposed to be within the week span or so. So what ended up happening was they said that I'm going to have to supplement. I'm going to have to give them formula. They need to gain this weight. It's also detrimental that they do that because of Jardians as well. Their skin was a little yellow and their eyes wasn't looking too good. It wasn't really serious, but it was getting to that point. So they had literally booked me an appointment the following day. Thank goodness it wasn't an hour away at my regular hospital. It was now closer to home. Ooh, 15 minutes away. Yeah, I had to keep going back. Supplementing also didn't help my milk supply coming back, you know? Like, it may have delayed it a little bit longer because now they're full. They're not sucking as much to make sure that they get all of it. And I didn't know that, but it's all right. So yes, we go home. After that, we go to a lactation consultant. And you guys, she was so helpful. Please, if you guys are thinking about breastfeeding, find you a lactation consultant, even if it's 1 appointment, 2 appointments. Find you one, because they help so much. Like, how are you so knowledgeable on, you know, just breastfeeding alone? So she basically said that Alea had a really good latch. I'm doing really, really good. Adonis was a little bit struggling. It's just his lips are like this for some reason, and it was making the smacking sound. You're not supposed to make the smacking sound. If your baby's making a smacking sound, they're not really latched on very well. So you know, that was just some things that I had to work on with him, and you know, it was so much better later. It was great. So I ended up spending probably an hour or so, you know, just feeding my baby there, and it was so helpful. And then we also got the hang of, they gave us these little formula. It was 2 ounces. I was supposed to feed one baby 1 ounce, and then the other baby the other ounce after every feeding. So every 2 to 3 hours. And let's see, Adonis, by his next appointment, had already gained like good ounces. I don't know how that happened. It was literally a day later, but whatever. They said he's good, he's gaining the weight, you're good. But Alea is still very, very small. We need to see that she's still gaining weight. So she had an appointment an additional 2 days later. So I continued to supplement with both of them. I just felt that they were just more content and happier that way. I didn't know that it was going to affect my milk supply that the way it did. I come home and I'm pumping and only an ounce is coming out, and I'm like, what's going on? Where's my milk, you know? So anyway, I'm continuing giving baby an ounce after each feeding. I go to my appointment after 2 days for Alea. They're saying, okay, she's doing good. Let's give her 2 ounces after each feeding, okay? I'm basically replacing her with formula. She only drinks about 2 ounces at that age. I didn't know that. So, whatever. I feed Adonis, I feed Alea, and then we give her 2 ounces. We give Adonis an ounce. And then finally, her next appointment, she was all good to go. They were now 6 pounds and 5 pounds. Really, really beautiful. Finally, they were just looking like their selves again. The Jardians went away. They were healthy babies again. It was pretty scary, but we got through it. I guess that's it, you know? So that was not it. My milk supply did eventually come in. I kept working on it. I kept pumping. And I think that's what really helped. I kept feeding them longer than just until I was empty. I kept feeding them for at least 15 minutes plus. Yeah. Pumping, keep feeding them. And finally, after long weeks later, honestly, because even though I would produce enough for one baby, they kept growing and they kept needing more, and I continued to supplement because I thought it was helping, but it wasn't. So come around probably 6 weeks, I just kept them on me, just a whole day of just breastfeeding. I will dedicate days to breastfeeding, and they were hungry because I needed to produce that milk. And yes, it was hard, but I got through it, and now I produce more than enough for them, and I can pump freely. Yes. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, okay? Stay tuned because I'm gonna show you guys how to properly bathe these babies. Kind of. Okay, bye. Don't forget to like and comment, and subscribe, and all of that, because I'm back at it. I know I was lagging, I know. And you can't blame me. I had 2 babies. It was harder than I thought it was gonna be. So yeah, these YouTube videos were a little bit lagging. I'm sorry. But I'm back at it, you guys. Come on down. Show me some love. Give me inspiration and take your birth control. Bye.